Good morning. So today we have, for Friday, a weight sort of session. We're going to use saucepans because we're in isolation and pretty much everyone I think has a saucepan or something like that. We do want something we can put stuff in, so we're going with saucepan and dumbbells. Now you don't need to use dumbbells if you don't have them. You can use cans of food, you can use empty, clean, like milk bottles or, with a nice sealing lid, or vinegar bottles or anything like that. You want some, fresh water, a mat because we are going to go down to the floor, or a towel, or just your carpet or floor is fine. And some music. Now, music just needs to help you get through it. It's not a fast-paced one because it's weights, so we've got to be mindful of, body positioning and all that jazz. So any sort of music you want to listen to, podcast even is fine. Or no music at all, and you can just really focus on what you're doing. So we're not going to go with a timer today either. We're just going to go with repetitions. So we'll do it all together. And that's pretty much it. So I've turned my music right down. I'm just going to turn up a tiny bit. All right. Seems like it's just turned itself off. All right, let's bring our hands together and we'll get warm. So we'll start our workout. Will be part of our warm-up because it's weights, so we'll just warm our limbs, and it's not heavy weights. I have a range of dumbbell sizes, or weights I should say, which isn't a bad idea because some muscle groups are, can take a bit more weight, can take a bit more load than others. All right, yeah, set your watches, pop your heart rate monitors on. All right, behind. All right, shoulder blades together. Get your kids involved if they're home. All right, arm hugs. So over your body. And you bring your shoulder blades behind, opening up your chest. We're going to start with our lower body this morning. All right, let's twist through the midsection. So you want to keep your hips forward. Good work, Jacob. All right, twisting. All right, we're going to take it a little bit further now. We're going to twist to our toes. So twisting all the way around. You're going to feel it in your glute and in your thighs, glutes, all your glutes, all your thighs. All right. We're going to find our balance and open up our hips. Feel all the clicks as we go through our body. All right, my fingers are freezing this morning. I discovered this angle isn't good for my second chin. When I re-watch these, it's all right on the small screen. All right, ankles. Bunny rabbit or something. T-Rex. All right, swapping sides. All right, so we're going to waste no time this morning. We're going to pick up our dumbbells, any weight you like. We're going to go for a wide stance. We're going to have our hands inside of our hips, and we're just going to squat. So when we squat, we're keeping our chest up and we're sitting our bums back. So we're going to do 10 repetitions. All right, shoulders back and down, belly button tight, and let's go down. That's it. If you want to go down as far as you can without coming forward. All right, that's 3. That's it. All right, we've got 2 more. 10. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our pan, our pot. All right, we're going to place it to one side. And if you want to grab your dumbbells again, grab your dumbbells or your weight, whatever you have there. We're going to put 1 foot on and 1 foot off. All right, and then we're going to do 10 repetitions again. Now, these ones are going to feel a little bit weird. 2, all the way to 10. Keep those knees pointing out. same direction as your toes. Keep that chest up. All right, we've got 2 more. 10, and then we're going to go to the other side. So you can leave your pot there. I'm just not quite in the frame. Foot on. Yep, and I'm going to go for 10. Perfect. So keeping that chest up. Nice one. Eight, that's it. 2 more. 10. Okay, so come behind the pot, shake it out. We're going to shake it out. We're going to do that same thing again. We're going to do it 2 more times. So feet nice and wide, hands in front, and let's squat. So keep that chest up, come down as far as you can. Not a fast movement. Promise you your heart rate will still go up. All right, I've got 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's bring our pan out again. So just find a nice spot for our pan to stay. Coming from one side, and let's go. We've got 10. Good job. Nice and steady. All right, 5 more. 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to swap sides again. So foot on, make sure you feel comfortable on it. And 1. That's it. I need an extra pan for the kids. Good work, Louise. Eight. So 2 more. All right, keep that belly button towards the spine. I'm going to go for 1 more round, so we're going to shake it out. All right, nice and wide again. Hands in front, and let's go for 10. 2, that's it. 3, 4, that's it, Kylie. 5, good work, Jess. All right, all the way to 10. So we've got 2 more. 2 more, you know what's coming next. Foot on, cup pot. And let's do it. So we've got 10. And hold your weights anywhere. Just want to make sure you're keeping your chest up and not bringing it forward. Eight, 2 more. 10. All right, swapping sides again. Make sure you're comfortable on your pot. All right, let's go. All right, halfway. 9, 10. Okay. You can put your weights to the side before we move our pot away. We are going to need it. What we can do is pop it a little bit away, because we're going to go into lunges and we're going to do some walking lunges. Make sure you've got some room. I'll get rid of this other pot, we don't need that one. And move our weights. So grab your dumbbells, find yourself a bit of room. We're going to hold our dumbbells up in front of us or our weight. Okay, so just in front. Nice lunge, lunge, and then twist, and then come back in, and then forward, twist, and then go 1 more time, and then we're going to turn around, and we're going to lunge again. That's it, and twist. All right, we're going. That's it. Twist, twist. Depends on how much room you have, depends on where you start. Just remember which one you've done. Woo. Which side, which leg is in front. And then twist over the leg that's bent. All right, let's lunge to our pot. All right, We'll know next time. So we're going to put one foot on. So you want to bring your foot a fair bit in front. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Toe on. And we're just going to go down. So try not to bring your knee in front of your foot. We're going to go straight down. That's it. So, one more. Then we're going to swap feet. Now, one foot you might find you're a bit more balanced on. Make sure you're feeling confident and comfortable. All right. It's my broken foot, it freaks me out. 1, all the way to 10. 3, that's it. All right, that's 6. We're going to go all the way to 10. Bring your belly button towards the spine. So one more. All right, shake your legs out. We're going to go back into our walking lunges. So shake them out, hands in front. And 1, twist, 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 twist. All right, so we've got 10. Let's go 10 more. 2, 3, 4. All right, 5 more. All right, last one. All right, I'm going back to our pot. So, feet hip distance apart, foot a fair bit in front, and then we're going to put our other foot on, hands in to our chest, chest up, perfect. That's it, Louise. 2. As soon as you come up, go back down, open your hip up the top. All right, once we've done 10, we're going to swap sides safely. Hands up. All right, 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, so that's all for our lunges. So pop your weights down. What we're going to do is we're going to come down to the floor to do some core, okay? So we're going to do some bridges. So you want the weight, or not the weight, it's the saucepan or the pan, kind of in the middle, because we're going to do one side and then we're going to do the other side. But you do want enough room because, no, you don't need any room. If you want to hold your dumbbells, you can. You don't really need to. You can put them on your thighs. It's not a bad idea. So we're going to have both legs bent, shoulders back and down. You want your neutral spine. One foot's on, okay? We're going to squeeze our glutes and bridge up. And if you want more, you can actually take the other foot that's on the ground up, off the ground. You have to make sure you can control it up and down, and you'll feel it in your hamstrings, in the pan side. All right, let's all lie down. If you want to grab your weights and pop them on your thighs. All right, so foot on, and let's go. So we'll do 10 on one side, 1. That's it. 2, keep your hips nice and steady. All right, don't forget down is the other option. It's still going to be hard. Good work. Okay, so now we're going to swap feet. Now, if this is too much for you, just bring both feet on the ground. All right, let's do 10 on this side. Breathing through. All right, 10. All right, relax. Move the pan a little bit out of the way. We're going to hold our arms up with our weights. If you don't have your weights, grab your weights. We're going to bring our feet up. We're just going to come off the ground. All right, so we're going to do 20 in total. Got your feet up, perfect. All right, yep, so from one side to the other, and you're just bringing your rib to your hips. We'll do 20 in total. Nice work. Nice and steady. Right, breathing through them. Right, 20 in total. All right, so we're going to put our foot back on one foot back on. Now, if you want something in between, not too easy, not too hard, you can have 2 feet on. It's a little bit harder than just on the floor. It's less pressure. All right, ready? Shake it out. 10 in total. All right, dumbbells on hips. All right, when we've done 10, we're going to move straight to the other side. And the rest for the weekend. All right, nearly there. All right, 10. All right, so again, we can move the pot away. Hands in the air, legs in the air, like we don't care. 10 on each side or 20 in total. Breathing through them, bringing your belly button towards the spine. All right, your legs don't have to be straight. That's it. All right, I've got 2 more, 1 on each side. All right, we're going to do the whole thing one more time before we move to our upper body. All right, so one leg on, dumbbells on your thighs. All right, 10 in total. And bridging. That's it, straight into it. All right, let's go. 1, 2. That's it, nice and steady. Point your toes if you've got your toes off. You might feel a, all right, when you've done 10, you're going to swap over. You might feel a cramp in your hamstring. It's very normal. Weight on your hips. Don't forget to breathe. Squeeze those glutes. All right, one more. All right, when you've done your 10, we're going to move it over, feet up, hands up, and do 10 more oblique curls with an imprinted spine. All right, 10 on each side or 20 in total. All right, when you've done that 10, pop your weights down. Nice and gently get up. Don't hurt yourself at all. Grab yourself a drink. Okay, so what we're going to start with, we're going to grab, again, our saucepan out, and we're going to bring it, so it's going to be push-up time. So we're going to start with the pushing motions and those front muscles. So grab your dumbbells, keep them nice and close to you. We're going to go to the floor. We're going to do push-up on one hand, push-up on the other, And then we're going to roll onto our backs and we're going to do a fly. So that's with our dumbbells in our hands. And we just bring them by our sides. Okay, so you can have a slight elbow when you come down, or when you come up, you want them straight. Okay, so come down as far as you feel you can control it. We should all have like weights at home that we're using at the moment. So you should be able to come all the way down. And then as you're bringing it up, try and keep those arms straighter until the dumbbells come together. All right, so we're starting. Let's try and do some push-ups on our toes because we've got a little bit of an incline. All right, everyone's ready? One hand on. Keep it in the middle so we don't have to move too much. And we're going to do 10 on one side. So let's go. That's it. All right. All right, nice and long. We're going to swap sides. So straight into it. 10 on that side. Try and do them on your toes. Bring your belly button towards your spine. You're doing them on your knees. Try and bring your knees a little bit further away. Hey, Jacob. All right. So now we're going to grab our dumbbells. Carefully lying on our back. Pretty good. So hands in front, with your feet flat on the ground. Neutral spine. Just going to come down a little bit. All right, and we're going to open up. So nice and long, get your elbows to the floor. And we're going to do 10 of these. That's it. Good work, Kylie. Now you want these controlled, you don't want to go fast. All right, I'm going to do one for good luck. Okay, so we're going to shake that out, bring our pan back. Now this round, we can do them on our knees if we want to, or bring our knees a little bit closer because we're doing 10 on each side, so we're obviously fatiguing. So let's do, we started with one side. I started with my right hand on, so this time I'm going to do my left hand on. So if you remember what you had on, swap sides, so you're fatiguing them in a different way. All right, let's do 10. Get them down. Breathe out to push yourself up. So the breath is on the pushing motion. When you're pushing, you're breathing out. All right, once you've done 10, swap sides. All right, so 10 and 10. Moving your pot out the side once you're done. Make sure you're doing 10 on each side. Good work, Louise. That's it, Jess. All right, let's laying on our back. Make sure you've got enough room. Hands in the air, feet flat on the ground. Hip distance apart, shoulders back and down. All right, let's do them together. That's it, good work, everyone. We're going to do 10. That's it. That's it. Belly button towards the spine. And 10. All right, pop your weight down gently. Hop up slowly. What we're going to do now is a little bit different than we've done before. We're going to get our pan. If you want to grab a drink while I'm explaining, feel free. We're going to get our pan. Doesn't matter what sort of pan you have, but just something you can put them in. You're going to get your dumbbells and you're going to put them in. Even if they're popping out, it's perfectly fine. So if you have more than just the 2 dumbbells, if your pot's big enough, you can put more in, like a soup. If you've got double handles, great. If you don't, it doesn't matter. We're going to do a bent over row, which we've done before. So carefully pick up your pot. We're going to have our shoulders back and down. So neutral spine the whole time. Okay, we're going to roll it down our thighs to our knees, and then we've got the natural arch. So just looking forward, we're going to bring our elbows in and our shoulder blades together. So I'll show you what that looks like from the front. So down and up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. I'm going to do a count of 10. Okay, ready? Let's go. 1, shoulder blades together. 2, 3, 4, shoulder blades together. The pulling motion is the breath out. All right, so carefully popping your pop down, grabbing your dumbbells out. We're going to do a reverse fly. So that's the fly we just did before. We're going to roll down our hips again, neutral spine. We're going to bring our palms facing in. We're going to bring our shoulder blades together. Yeah, perfect. So we'll do that. We'll do a count of 10. That's it. That's it. All right, last one. All right, we're going to pop them back in. We're going to shake our back out. Shake our back out. Because we're doing back and it's really hard to do a lot of pulling motions, we're actually going to do 3 rounds. So we'll pick up our pot again. I've done a little shake. Carefully. Bring those shoulders back and down. Roll that weight down your hips. And that's it, row. 2. Squeeze. That's it, breathing out. All right, carefully bringing it down, picking up your weights. Again, rolling it down our thighs, palms facing in. Bring our shoulder blades together for a count of 10. All right, shake it out. We're going to put our weights back in our pot. Shaky, shaky. All right, carefully picking up our weight. Shoulder blades back and down. Belly button towards our spine. Rolling our weights down our thighs, halfway down our legs, and we're going to pull. We're going to row. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Two more. All right, that was a full extension of the arms, picking up our weights again, rolling them down our thighs, neutral spine, shoulders back and down, and 10 flies. Let's see, making sure I've got a bend in arm and knees. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, let's move our saucepan out of the way. You want to grab a drink, grab a drink. Got 2 more moves to do. This one I'm going to do a little bit different, or differently. We're going to do some upright rows, so you want to make sure you're leading with your elbows and not your wrists. So your wrists don't want to be like this, they want to be like this. Okay, so elbows can go out, but wrists have to stay safe. Wrists have to stay safe, is what I'm trying to say. And then we've got the lateral raises. All right, so we're going to bring our shoulders back and down. Grab your dumbbells. We're going to do 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. Okay, so we're going to do them together. So, ready? And let's go. Row. Upright row this time. 3, 4, 5. And then from our thighs out to shoulders. 4, 5. All right, back in, straight into it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, and then back in, upright row. 2, 3, 4, and that's it. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, shake it out. You can pop your weights down. We'll do it again. So working those shoulders, especially instead of our biceps and triceps, which we often work when we do weights. All right, let's do it again. Shoulders back and down, upright row for 5. And let's go. 1, that's it. 3, 4. Good work in protecting your Wrists, everyone. 3, nice control. 4, 5, let's go back to the upright row. 2, full extension, and then flexion. 5, and then that's it. Lateral raise. 4, 5, getting heavy on the upright row. We get elbows leading. That's it. 3, 4, 5, and that's it. Straight into it. Good work, Louise. 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that 3? Was that 3? Yeah? We got carried away. Let's put it down then if it was 3. Shake it out. We'll do it one last time just because we're bloody awesome. All right. Shake out the shoulders last time, and then we're going to do a stretch. So shoulders back and down. Let's do these like bosses. Ready, Kylie? Ready, Jess? Ready, Louise? All right, let's go. 5, 4. Try not to rock your body. 2, 1, and lateral raise. 2, nice control. 3, 4, and 5, and back. 1, round 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lateral raise. 2, 3. That's it. And one last round. Upright row. Pulling, pulling, pulling. That's it. And 5, and side raise. Perfect, Louise. Good work, Jessica, Kylie. 4, all the way. 5 of each. All right. Some of us have got heavier weights. It's going to take us a little bit more time. All right. We're going to shake it out. We're going to do a stretch. You can stretch whatever you like. If you don't want to follow our stretches, it's perfectly fine. Shake out your forearms though. If there's a part of your body that you know you have trouble with, make sure you stretch that. But otherwise, let's do some leg stretches. We'll start with a long lunge. So if you want to fold your mat up, fold it over because we're going to come down onto our knee. So we're going to come to a long lunge, bringing our knee down, foot quite a ways in front of us. Yep, and we can hold our hands on our hips if you want. You can have your hips wherever you like, your hands wherever you like. We're going to face in the same direction as our knee and our feet, and we're just going to come forward. So we're going to stretch out that hip, breathing through it. All right, come out of that. And then this time when we go in, try and go a little bit further. Make sure there's no pain though. All right, a little further. And then let's come out of that. Let's swap sides. All right, so foot quite a ways in front. Feet and knee in the same direction as your body. And we're going to come into it. Feeling the stretch throughout in the thigh. Now hip. All right, come over that. And let's go in a little bit further. That's it. Good job. Really be mindful of the muscles that you're stretching. The gift that you're giving your body as well through stretching. All right, come out of that. Let's come down to the ground. So we're going to have both of our knees bent, and our front foot is going to be resting on our back leg, back knee. We're going to bring our back leg into a bit of a straight as we can get it, and then we're going to sit down into our front knee. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can bring your foot a little bit further up. This one's a bloody good stretch. Sorry for saying the B word. It's a bit painful as well. All right, breathing through these. Just be mindful and thoughtful of the day. All right, release yourself out of that nice and slowly. Let's swap sides. So the front foot is on our back knee. Now we bring our back foot out, and we're going to sit into our front leg. Or lie into, I should say. All right, it's not one you can hold for too long. While we're down here, let's bend one knee on the floor and then bring our toes towards our body. Feel the stretch in the bottom of your leg, especially in the calf muscle. let's swap sides. So bring that toe, the other toe towards your body. All right, so to end, this is where we're going to end our stretch anyway, bringing our arm in front. You can keep stretching after we are done. Do some breathing exercises if you like. Or you can finish with us. All right, swap sides. All right, we're going to shake it out and say goodbye. Have an amazing day or an amazing afternoon or amazing night, depending on when you are watching this. Ladies, awesome job everyone. See you soon.